In this video we will see how to simplify exponential expressions like these. When you have a negative exponent, you're going to do the reciprocal. So this is going to be the same thing as 2 over e squared to the positive 3 power. So now we're going to do the third power to each one of these things. So in the numerator, 2 to the third power is 8. So down here I'm doing e squared to the third power. Okay, so it's like, look, it's like this. If I have e squared and I'm raising that to the third power, I'm going to wind up multiplying these together. When you do a power to a power, you multiply. So this will be e to the 6th power. And so that's how you would simplify number 36. Now looking at number 37, so like I said, if you have a I'm trying to decide if I want to do the reciprocal, or let's do it like this. We're going to apply this exponent to each one of these things separately. So when I look at this problem, I see 4 and I see e to the negative 1 over 2x power. Or is this supposed to be like negative 1/2 x? Alright, I think this is supposed to be like negative 1/2 x. So as I do the negative 4th power, so I'm doing the negative 4th power to each one of these things separately. Okay, so on this side, this is going to drop it down to the denominator. So this is going to be like 1 over 4 to the 4th power. Now over here, when you have a power raised to a power, you multiply, right? But a negative times a negative is a positive. So I'm going to have a positive right now. And 1/2 times 4 is 2. So this will be 2x, like that. Now, meanwhile, 4 to the 4th power, as you can see, is 256. So this is like 1 over 256. So let's just put this all together. You know, this is in the numerator. So all together this would be e to the 2x power over 256. So looking at number 38, you need to know that cube root is the same thing as the 1/3 power. So what we really have here is 8e to the 9x power, all raised to the 1/3 power. So we can treat this as two separate things. So we have 8 to the 1/3 power, and then we have e to the 9x to the 1/3 power. Now this is the same thing as cube root. So the cube root of 8 is 2. So 8 to the 1/3 power is 2. So we have that. Now over here, when you have a power raised to a power, you multiply. So I'm going to have the e. 9 times a third is the same thing as 9 divided by 3. That's 3. Alright, and the x is not going anywhere. So we have 2e to the 3x power.